Hey everyone, you're watching Squidmar Miniatures. I'm Emil. Today I'm going to talk about something on a more serious note than what I usually do, and I think all of you know why. But I feel like there's a couple of things that I want to address in this crisis, and I think it's really important for me to talk about it now. And before I get on with it, I just wanted to send out a massive thank you to everyone who's been super supportive and sharing love and support for this channel and the work that I do. You guys are the world's best community. And the community is one of the first things that I want to keep talking about, because right now, a lot of people are struggling in this community. With a lot of people going into lockdown now, a lot of the local gaming stores, all the small vendors, all of the small gaming clubs that are super dependent on foot traffic and people coming into the stores and buying their stuff, are running these stores and these clubs for the love of the game, not for the money. So a lot of these gaming stores will not have a lot of spare change to last 1 or 2 or 3 months in lockdown. So if you have a gaming club or a gaming store that really helps your community grow, that helps the hobby grow, I urge all of you to write messages to them, give them a call and ask them what you can do to help. Maybe it's ordering a set of miniatures and picking it up when this craze is over, or maybe it's something else, because the world is not better without these hobby stores. They are better with them, so make sure that you help them in whatever way you can, because a lot of them are going to have a tough time. As for the internet community and YouTube as a whole, we are facing a lot of different problems as well. But I think it's even more important for us as creators right now that we keep producing videos, because a lot of people are going to be depending on it. A lot of people are going to need it because of their state right now being in self-isolation. And I know a lot of people have problems with mental health and issues and different issues in life, and this hobby is their escape. So I want to talk a little bit about the state of YouTube and what's happening moving forward with me as a channel, and I think the community as a whole. And I also want to talk a little bit about the Kickstarter that I've been planning. Those of you who have been watching these videos the last couple of weeks know that the last 9 months I've been working on developing my own brushes, and that I planned a Kickstarter for that. And I kind of want to touch on that as well in the end of this video. So the state of YouTube is going to be tough for a lot of people, and I want to talk about those different things and what you guys can do to support these content creators to help us make these videos every week. The first one is YouTube AdSense, which has the last week dropped as much as 40%. That is the advertisement that goes before and in the middle of the videos. The income from that has already seen a huge drop, and I have no idea where that's going to stop. So that's a big part of the income for a lot of content creators that's just going to disappear. The second one is Amazon, which in a lot of countries have halted their delivery of non-essential items, which again means that a huge chunk of content creators' income is going to just disappear temporarily, hopefully. But I know in Italy, in UK, in the US, for example, Amazon can't do all deliveries, which makes it even more important that whenever you shop something on the internet, whenever you shop hobby tools or whatever, follow your favorite content creators' Amazon links, so that when this whole craze is over and Amazon can start shipping as normal, this will soften the fall for these content creators. Another one of these major incomes for people is Patreon. And I know that a lot of you guys are struggling out there. Many of you will lose your jobs or will have a halted income. And those of you that have that problem, take care of your family first, take care of yourself first and your friends first, because you guys need that. We support you 100% and want you to succeed. Those of you who are in a good situation, make sure now more than ever your content creators will need your support, because the sponsors will be a lot lower these coming months. And as I mentioned already, Amazon and YouTube AdSense have already dropped, and we have no idea for how long that is going to be. So make sure to support those content creators and tutorial makers or whatever it is that you want to see more from during this time of crisis, so that when this all blows over, these guys are still afloat and can still make their videos. One of the things that I know worry me the most, and I know that some of my other friend creators have a problem with, is that a lot of schools are closing down. In Sweden, they're still open, but it's just a matter of days, I think, until they are closed, which is going to make it tougher for people to make videos. For me, I know my priorities are always with my family, my kids and my family come first. But with that said, I see the positive in this. I will still keep making videos every week. Some of these videos might be not as fancy, not as many B-rolls. Maybe I won't have as much time to spend on the painting as I normally do. But I take this super seriously. I think it's super important for all of you out there that we keep making these videos and keep giving you company in the evenings while you're painting or while you're at the bathroom, toilet, wherever you're doing. So I'm gonna do my best to just keep making videos. If that means that there's a stream one week instead of a polished video, then so be it. But I'm gonna do my best to keep making videos. If me or my family gets sick and I have a few weeks off, that might be it. But as I said, I'll do my best to keep making videos. So to tie this together about the YouTube community, I think we are the best community in the world. We're super strong, so just keep supporting your local gaming stores, keep supporting your favorite content creators, use the Amazon links, go to their patrons if you have that opportunity. If you don't, take care of yourself. That's super important, and stay safe. On the finishing note, I know a lot of you people that have been watching all of my videos that I've released the last couple of weeks know that for the last 9 months I've been working on making my own set of paint brushes. It is something that I've been super proud of. I've spent so much time and invested a lot of my savings into making my dream miniature brush with the perfect stiffness and bounce, the perfect reservoir, an awesome tip. I know this is relative, but for me, this is my dream brush. There's a couple of issues with this coming up. I know that late April was our date that we had set to publish this Kickstarter, but for obvious reasons, this is going to have to be pushed a few weeks forward. When, I'm not entirely sure, but for now, let's say end of May, maybe early June. And some of the reasons why this have to be pushed is not because of the brushes, because the brushes are done. They are amazing. I've already sent them out for testing to some of my YouTuber friends like Miniac, Black Magic Craft, and Goobertown, for example. But the problem lies in some of the other parts of the production. For example, with the packaging, we are now being delayed a few weeks. And one of the things that's made the biggest halt is with this, I have produced a couple of awesome miniatures. These are as well really my dream miniature busts, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a teaser here. I won't show you the whole figure because I don't want to spoil it too soon or too far ahead of the Kickstarter. But there's a problem with the casting and the reproduction of these busts because the producer who will help me make these is in Italy, and right now he can't get the shipment he needs for resin and silicone, and he also can't ship stuff that's non-essential. So currently the miniatures are stuck in Italy, but I'm just so excited about these. My fingers are itching because I want to show them to you. They're specifically made to help people become better painters. And exactly what that means, I will go into more in the future, but all kinds of different textures, and I will be making videos about how to paint these. And as well as this, you also know the Fiverr video where we talk about making my viewers' dream miniatures. Those miniatures are currently being 3D sculpted, and I was thinking of including at least 2 or 3 of these miniatures into the Brush Kickstarter, as it's a great platform to fund the production of these. I know a lot of you have been excited about those as well, but as I said, the producer of them can't do anything right now, so I have to push it forward a little bit. A lot of my savings have been invested into this project, and I'm not super worried about that because the Kickstarter will still happen. It will just be pushed forward a little bit. If you want to support me and make sure that this project will be successful, because I'm so proud of it, and I think this product will bring a lot of joy to a lot of you viewers and to a lot of people. The best way of doing that right now is that I've opened up a mailing list a few weeks back, and a lot of you might think that it sounds weird that a mailing list will be a good way of supporting me, but that will be the main way for me to reach you when the Kickstarter goes live, because obviously YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all of those things are a bit uncertain. It's not always that people that subscribe to me get the messages that I send out or the videos that I do come to them. So as I said, if you want to support me right now, I would say that is the main way of helping me out with this Kickstarter project with the brushes and the miniatures that will come out. So guys, it's been a long talk just talking about how you guys can help the community, but I think it's really important right now that we as a community come together. And as I said, you guys, please take care of yourself, take care of your family, and most importantly, stay safe. Paint a lot of miniatures if you have the opportunity. With that said, have a great day. Bye.